Often underestimated things made quite beautifully seen, turning weaknesses to strengths so high we raise. With blessings so rise, we spread our wings. Stay true to your pride, no need for the sting. Don't label you with that paintbrush. Rise above, break free.
Investing time and energy doesn't always equal progress. Join us on Underestimated Strength as Dr. Erica Seaborn discusses the sunk cost fallacy and how to let go of what no longer serves you. It's time to prioritize your happiness.
Welcome to Underestimated Strength, the podcast that celebrates the resilience and power within us all. I'm Dr. Erica Seaborn, and today we're exploring a thought-provoking concept that affects our daily lives. The sunk cost fallacy, especially in our personal relationships, careers, and the ways we give our time to others. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a situation, whether it's a job that drains your energy, a relationship that leaves you feeling empty, or a commitment that feels like a burden? Today, we're going to unpack how the investments we've made can sometimes trap us into cycles of negativity and how recognizing this can help us reclaim our strength. So, what is the sunk cost fallacy? At its core, it's a cognitive bias that leads us to make decisions based on what we've already invested time, money, or emotional energy into, rather than what's best for us moving forward. Think about a movie you've paid for but find unbearable. You might sit through it, convincing yourself that you can't leave because you've already bought the ticket. This same mentality can seep into our lives. We often hold on to relationships or jobs long after they stop serving us because we're afraid to let go of what we've invested. Let's take a closer look at how this plays out in different areas of our lives. In the realm of relationships, the sunk cost fallacy can be particularly damaging. Imagine you've been in a romantic relationship for years. You've shared countless memories, dreams, and plans. But what happens when those moments are overshadowed by negativity or emotional abuse? It's easy to think, I've invested so much, I just can't walk away. But the truth is, staying in a toxic relationship only deepens the pain. It's important to remember that our past investments do not dictate our future happiness. If you're in a situation where you feel trapped, I encourage you to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, is this relationship bringing me joy and fulfillment? Or is it a weight I've been carrying? Recognizing the differences can be the first step toward reclaiming your strength. Now, let's talk about careers. Many of us have been in jobs that drain our passion and creativity. We have invested years into a company hoping for promotions or recognition that never come. And here's the catch. The longer we stay, the harder it can be to leave. We think about the time we spent, the connections we've made, and we convince ourselves that starting over would mean losing all of that. However, it's crucial to understand that time invested does not necessarily equate to progress. Just because you've been in a role for a long time doesn't mean you're moving forward or growing. In fact, many people find that they can achieve more in a shorter time by pursuing opportunities that align better with their skills and passions. But there's empowerment in this realization. Every day is a new opportunity. You hold the power to choose pathways that align with your values and aspirations. Remember, your worth isn't defined by your past investments, but by your potential to grow and thrive. Volunteering is often seen as a selfless act, yet it can also lead us into the trap of the sunk cost fallacy. Perhaps you've dedicated countless hours to a cause that no longer resonates with you, or worse, one that has become toxic. It's vital to evaluate where you're giving your time and energy. And if you find yourself in an environment that is emotionally draining or abusive, asking yourself why you're still there is crucial. Your time is precious, and it deserves to be spent in places that uplift you. So how do we break free from these cycles? Here are some actionable steps to consider. First, practice self-awareness. Recognize that you need to regularly check in with yourself about how you feel in your relationships, your job, and your commitments. Take time each week to reflect on your emotions and experiences, and journaling can be a great way to use to reflect on this. It's a great tool as it helps you clarify your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself questions like, what brings me joy? What drains my energy? And this practice can illuminate patterns and help you recognize when you're holding on to something out of obligation rather than desire. Secondly, reassess your investments. Evaluate what you're holding on to. Are those investments still relevant to your goals and your happiness? Make a list of your current commitments and rate each one on a scale of 1 to 10 based on how fulfilling it is. This exercise can help you visualize which areas of your life you may need to change. Seek support. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or professional who can provide perspective. Sometimes an outside viewpoint can help us see things more clearly. Share your thoughts with someone who can offer constructive feedback and encouragement. They might identify patterns you weren't aware of and help you realize your worth outside of what you've invested. Set boundaries. Learn to say no. Protect your time and energy by setting clear boundaries around what you're willing to invest in. And it's okay to prioritize your well-being. When you say no to commitments that don't serve you, you're saying yes to opportunities that can help you grow. And this might mean stepping back from certain relationships or projects that drain you. Embrace change. Understand that it's okay to let go. Letting go is not a sign of failure. It's often a courageous step toward finding what truly serves you. Remind yourself that every ending can lead to a new, fresh beginning. And when you let go of what no longer fits, you create space for new opportunities that align with your current self. Focus on the future. Shift your mindset from what you've lost to what you can gain. Visualize a future that aligns with your aspirations. The choices you make today can lead to a fulfilling tomorrow. When you focus on your potential rather than your past, you empower yourself to take action that aligns with your values. Remember, your future is what truly matters. Invest in it wisely. As we wrap up today's episode, I hope you feel inspired to reflect on your own investments. Are they serving your strength or holding you back? Thank you for joining me today on this journey of self-discovery. Remember, your strength is often underestimated, but it's always there, waiting for you to embrace it. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep shining in your underestimated strength.